Tell me, I wish Happy Madison and Paramount and Warner Brothers could look at this book. It's a tough market, mostly maybe unsolicited, but it's solicited now. A lot of people, I have a literary agent is interested. I wish Hollywood can adapt this book, but you can tell me yourself if you like this book. So I will give you a peek about the plot, and I'll give you a couple of pages, and if you are interested in reading this book, or turn this into a movie. Hang on a second, and I will show you the rest of the. And I will get to Princess, my second story. Do not. Sorry, spoiler alert. So I'm not telling you how it ends, but I will show you this. Oh no, they can hear the voice, but not the song. Well, people hear the voice, not the song. This could be a slight delayed, but hang on, and we will get to my. We will get to the. Please ignore the please ignore the voice. I forgot to turn off my YouTube. delay. That was a typographical error here, but it's okay. Forget about that. Just concentrate and listen to this part. This is if you guys saw my book or read it, or if you guys want to read it, buy it. Go to Amazon and get it, and give me your opinion. Does Warner Brothers, Paramount, and Happy Madison, who's owned by Adam Sandler, should adapt my book? They should read it and take a look at it. They don't have to adapt it, but I wish they can read it. I wish somebody from Warner Brothers could read it. Do you know AT&T owns Warner Brothers? I own a couple shares of AT&T, so I own a pair of, so I own some part of Warner Brothers. But I don't think I'm not allowed to go inside, even if I'm a shareholder. Too bad if I was friends with the CEO of AT&T, I can get in. But since I'm not, being a shareholder doesn't mean I'm allowed in the Warner Brothers studio. It is tough to get in. It is tough to get into the Warner Brothers studio. What about Paramount? Do you think they would be interested in reading it, or want it, or adapting it? We don't know. That's up to them. You know, that's a tough network. That's a tough production company. You know, the toughest studio on earth would they give it a time of day? Would they even care if it even exists? Well, they have 1 minute to read it. I wish one person in Paramount could read it. What is your opinion? Should they? Should Paramount even look at it or even read it? They don't even have to adapt it. Sometimes maybe my book doesn't deserve to be adapted, or maybe it does. We don't know. It's a tough market. You know, it's a tough market out there. You know, do you realize I need to Do you realize I need to raise $50,000 to get a screenwriter to make my to make my screenplay, and also I have no idea what you call it, but I think we call it the. I have no idea what you call it. I usually forgot about it. I think it was called press release or the Hollywood press release or something. I have no idea what you call it, but it won't matter because I barely don't remember what it is. Free Princess series is a tough market. You know, just because it's out there doesn't mean anybody wants to read it or even know it exists. It's a tough market. But I can tell you one thing. I can tell you one thing. It is up to the people if they want to read it. If somebody like Happy Madison could read the book, they may like it, or maybe they can use some humor they can use it for. Besides, one thing about books, you can adapt it, but but the Hollywood can decide how they want to end it or use it. It's like kind of like in Superman books. They never mess with the originals, but Hollywood can decide what they can do with it or not do with it. But one thing you should never do is never mess with the original. I wish Hollywood could do know. I wish Paramount or Happy Madison or even Warner Brothers could take a look at it or even read it. You know, it is a tough market out there. I wish somebody can. I wish somebody in Hollywood. I wish somebody like somebody in Warner Brothers could read it. I write a lot of fan fiction about. There's a lot of stuff we wish we could do in DC Comics about who they wish they could meet, who they see, or what they can do. It's like we seen Scooby Doo meet Batman, but in Wonder Woman. I always want to ask, can he actually meet Superman? I mean, how would he meet him? Can you imagine Mr. Ink and Metropolis? I mean, come on, you think Velma or Daphne or Fred? Heck, even Shaggy and Scooby can put two and two together that Clark Kent and Superman. They like in Scooby Doo Guess Who? Did they even know Batman was actually. I don't think they didn't put two and two together that Bruce Wayne is Batman. Because I hardly doubt anyone could believe. I don't think they could believe Bruce Wayne is Batman. Even though you actually never met him in person. All right, I will. All right, this is my stop, and I want to wish you guys good night and good luck. And I also was and my catchphrase: goodbye and good luck.